Tell me if this is you. You got a small business idea and you jumped and started this small business. And in the first 3 to 6 months, the business fails and it closes down. Either because you weren't getting any sales at all, or you weren't getting sufficient amount of sales to sustain the business and yourself. Because let's be honest, the whole motivation behind starting that small business is either because you want to bring in an income to your household, or you want to add to the existing income that you already have in your household, but it's not sufficient enough to cover expenses. Not so? One of the problems small business owners in Trinidad and Tobago have, they get caught up with the hype. They come across content from existing small business owners that are in the niche they are interested in starting this small business in. And they find that they make it look so easy. But what you guys don't see and what they don't share with you is what really happens behind the scenes. They don't really tell you the struggle they went through. You are just seeing them here in 2025 and they're looking like they're living the best life. You get hyped up from that and you tell yourself, I could do it. And then you go and you start this business without any proper planning and then it fails or you're struggling. I always say, because this is how I approached my small business and it worked for me. There are steps you need to take. And with each step, you gain certain information about that small business you're thinking about starting. You gain information, you gain some level of knowledge of what is expected for that small business and for you, the individual that is going to be the small business owner for that small business. You need to know the niche you are starting that small business in. You need to do research for that small business. You need to create a business plan. When you take these steps, you gain that information, you gain some knowledge and understanding, and then you can make a sound decision on whether this is feasible for you to do. Feasible for you to do at a monetary level, and feasible for you to do when it comes to your time and your patience. That is why I took the time to create this digital product, Steps to Start a Business. It is a comprehensive workbook that you can print out, sit down with, take your time, and go through each of these steps. In each step, I break it down for you so you get a better understanding and you get an idea as to why that step is important.